Travelers, welcome in to the first stream of the RPG Traveler. My name's Rain, and we are starting out with Star Ocean, the second story, our demo. It is my most favourite game of all time, since the original back in 1998, when it was first released back on the PS1. Then down the line, it got a report onto the PSP as Star Ocean, the second evolution, which had updated character portraits, VA going on, but the rest of it, there was a couple of more balances to the game, I believe. But it takes me. I was 11 years old if you do the math. So yeah, that was a long time ago now. And I'm from the UK, but I remember going out. I was in Florida at the time on family vacation, doing Disneyland, and stopped into, it was called Electronic Boutique back then, I believe, before we had GameStop, if I've got that right. And I saw the cover of the game, read the back, was like, I gotta get this, it's a 2-disc, oh my god. And 80 different endings, for those who don't know. So that was crazy. And now, for anyone who doesn't know, there are 2 arcing segments in this game. So you play as either Claude C. Kenny or Raina Lanford, the 2 characters that you see there. Now, anyone unfamiliar with the franchise, you have private action features, which I believe this was the game of its first kind, where you would have special interactions with the characters, and that could alter the relationships and different endings out of the 80 possibilities that you have. Now, where you play as one, you can't get all 12 characters, so you need to do a playthrough again. So for those who don't know, like with Raina, she gets the character DS Flag, who is a badass, but again with Claude, or Cloud, it should be Claude, you can't get him. And also, only with Raina's playthrough, there's a private action where it leads you to kind of a mini quest that will allow you to get Claude's best sword, the Eternal Sphere. Now, I haven't heard anything, looked too deeply into it, if that is within this game, but I would definitely play to find out, and I intend on doing a playthrough of both. But when the game releases on the 2nd of November, I'm going to start off with Claude and see how we go from there. Now, the soundtrack is amazing for those who have never heard it before. I prefer the way it sounds back on the original version back in 1998, but what they've done with this is good. Now, this game is 2.5 HD, which is something that Square Enix is doing a fair bit, and I hope to see a bit more of that going on. Speaking of going on, let's go forward with the game. Now, you get a 3-hour limit, from what I've understood. I don't know if that's with each playthrough, because that would be a little bit too generous, maybe, because you could get a fair bit done. So I'm guessing it's to dabble between the 2. Yep. Alright, Claude C. Kenny, the only son of Ronix J. Kenny, hero of the Terran Alliance, Earthling. Unsure of what he wants to do in life, he's been going along with his surroundings. He's a 19-year-old student at an officer's school with a lot on his mind. He's learned hand-to-hand combat at school. However, I guess it carries over. Now, that's a little bit different from what they used to say about him. Okay, Raina Lanford, a carefree, starry-eyed 17-year-old girl with a big imagination. She's great at martial arts and also possesses a mysterious healing power. From the southern village of Alia on the planet of Expel. Now, Raina, again, for those who don't know, is voted one of the best healers of all time in any RPG. And you stick around and you'll get to see why come the release of this game. But alright, we're going to go with my main guy, Claude C. Kenny, who actually, for those who don't know, being as though this is the second Star Ocean, he is the son, as you've seen, Ronix J. Kenny, one of the heroes of the first game. Oh yeah, you used to be able to call me your name, English, Japanese, yeah. Okay, so voice type, maybe it goes to the original recordings. oh god, yeah, Galaxy, Universe, Earth, but we're gonna go Galaxy. I played it on Earth. Now, hopefully this game's a little bit more forgiving with the final boss, especially when you go through the sub-quest to remove his limiter. I did that unwittingly. He was really hard to deal with, let alone the sequel boss. Oh, original arrangement. No, okay, I would like the original. But then again, I would like to appreciate the new sound. I'm going for the original for those who don't know. Okay. Now, from what I've read, you also get the carry on.
Space. The realm of infinite possibility. It has long inspired the dreams of billions. These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe, though some of these dreams are nightmares. A race of sentient beings from planet Lazonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia. SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second-in-command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke. They also were able to prevent the tyrannical G.A. Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth. Thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. I respected him more than anybody else in my life. I know that being a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kinney, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
It's good.
How's it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
I swear they kept the same voice actor behind.
No, sir. None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy field somewhat, but its exact nature is still uncertain at the moment.
I'm liking the font. It's clear. It doesn't take up too much screen time. I loved the old text box that you had. It was kind of like a when green and blue going on, and you had the metallic looking brackets to it. That added the character of the game to me. I loved that. And also just like the icons tell you to move on. No other game I played that icon had that amount of graphical detail with its interface. I loved it. And even the sound to scroll through, the typical tri-A sound, because as much as people this is just purely a Square Enix game, back then Squaresoft and Enix were separate companies. And so this was just an Enix game and a tri-Ace game. So those who don't know about tri-Ace, look it up. Same people that made Valkyrie Profile. Great games. Great.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves from the sensors. All right, let's try running a spectral analysis on the magnetic waves the field is emitting. Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens. What's wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
Don't tell me you're already quaking in your boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign.
You
can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger. It might just save your life.
No good, Admiral. There's no match with anything in our databases.
Is that right? All right, let's get a closer look at it then. What can this possibly be? Just why would anyone build something like this here?
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
You're right. All crew, spread out and investigate the area. Stay alert, people. Safety is of the utmost priority.
Limited time part actually. Thank God. We needed the strategy guide back then. I couldn't order that from the board because this game wasn't released over here in the UK at the time. And so when the second evolution came on PS3, well, you didn't get the prime design as it was back then. So you had to wait until like the website cheatcc.com would upload the guides so that you knew how to get the characters and weapons, recipes, not recipes, but the talents that were needed. So this is a hell of a lot more helpful. Okay. Well, that means remember, so I'm just going to check out see what it's all about. It was like a little
Dad? Admiral?
What is it, Claude? Did you find something?
I think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude. Just as I expected. How does it look? Think you can figure it out?
Just give me a little more time and I should be able to. Got it. It's opened.
How's it look in there?
I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance. Beyond that, I can't say anything until we actually go inside.
All right, let's proceed inward and begin with the investigation. Look alive, everyone. We don't know what we'll find inside.
Alright, this is the part I was really doing.
Don't be careless, Claude. Wait till we figure out what that thing is before you go near it.
Don't worry. It's nothing special. I'll be fine.
Stop! Don't go any closer. We still don't know what that device is capable of.
Get back here! Stay away from that thing, Claude. Claude!
How are we supposed to accomplish anything if you're going to be that scared?
Speak to your superior like that, Howard.
Look, there's no danger at all.
Coordinates 214-368-97781.
Oh.
Opening gate.
What? What? No!
Okay, yeah, that sounds almost like the original. And we're going to the
Hey, he's gone.
evolution. So it's consistent with the VA of how they go that screen.
Claude!
Admiral, please don't!
No, it's all my fault.
Now, this is where the music becomes so peaceful and just, oh. If I'm pronouncing his name right, Motoru Sakuraba.
What happened?
Oh my god. Like, arigato to him, and just what a soundtrack we have with this game.
Oh, that's right. I was on Milokinia. And then that light swallowed me up. Where the hell am I?
From Japan. I should bring it all the way over here.
Dad, where is everyone? Hey, I still have my communicator. It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I? Where did I get sent to?
They knew what they were doing.
Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need to figure out where I am right away.
The battle, spells, animation, sprite art, soundtrack, story, the maps, factors to this. Oh, God.
From the looks of it,
Love
this
it.
place might be some underdeveloped planet. Where could I possibly be? There's someone there! Whoa! Look out! Behind you!
Honestly, this song could always calm me when I had a bad day.
Huh?
Rich, that gorilla's about to get.
I gotta help her.
Handle that.
This is bad.
Oh God, yeah, here we go. The song.
Take it! Got you! How about this? Yeah! That's one for us.
Used to just be like rings of kind of like pixel circles. Oh God, the victory thing. Oh, man. I had a little keyboard. It was so old it just wasn't working when I had a battery still in it. I played this game throughout to get to a certain point just so I could learn the tune. Again, I was 11 years old back then. This was 1998, so yeah. Oh,
Whoa!
So glad they allowed the original BGM of that. I prefer the old interface more.
Whew. Good thing I made it in
God.
time.
They kept the original sound of it. I thought it was going to be stuck with the modern version, which is good. That we got the option. Oh, thank you, Squirrel.
Ah, I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so
A
careless?
bit more realistic how it looked, but I was kind of anticipating the range what you used to be able to have with the phase gun, because it wasn't a laser beam. Again, it was just rings. Now it's kind of like, oh, okay, I could not have to get close to this.
That probably violated the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Everyone remembers.
But I had to do it. If I didn't pull the trigger, I couldn't have saved that girl. You all right? Oh, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait! She ran away from me.
Okay, there's my answer. And I say curiosity killed the cat, but I would say the curious get rewarded. And if anything, there's a reason why I can't have 9 lives. So various items can be found inside treasure chests. Be sure to open any chest you come across. Will do. Nice to see a bit of a difference in chests rather than just openings. Okay, oh! Purple, rare items, gold, equipment or accessories with factors, silver, normal equipment and accessories, red. Other items are gold, currency, spiked, enemy symbols, oh yeah, the healing items. It's rose hips. Also have lavender.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
It was a little bit OTT.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Raina. Raina Lanford.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but... where am I?
They used to have the white bubbles that would pop up there with red exclamation.
Are you a traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
I'd figure she wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really, really far away. Probably.
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
I suppose, yeah.
It must have been quite a long and difficult journey.
Village of Alia.
Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you. So please.
It's nice and it looks cool. Now I kind of have to second guess myself as to where I may remember some chest locations.
Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Yep.
Yeah, it's sure dirty where I come from anyway.
Really? I don't think I would like that.
I don't think so either. This feels 1,000 times better.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please.
I don't think I've heard such mastery over the heart as that same thing.
I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Sure, no problem.
I'll be right back.
It's probably not a good idea to get too involved with the locals. I better try to find a way back.
Think again, sunshine.
Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
After saying don't get too involved with blood cults. But this game has its charm, even with the NPCs. What could be better than Alia? Yeah, you can fish on this one, by the way, guys. I don't know what you get from it. That's the good thing. Not many general purpose for the world, but it's an essential part of the daily life in life. What's used to see things set aside too. Still can. Learned air slash by doing that. Oh, we leveled up. Oh, air slash. What a move. It's a shame. When you upgraded it, it would go gold. Lose my favorite colors. But yeah. Okay. So that's kind of helpful. Saves a little bit of grind, because this game was grindy in the end. You can reach up to level 255. And that was a tall order, let alone the grinding like the last dungeon. Good lord. See, that's a lot more insightful, because before I was overwhelmed with what the hell all these stats meant. Some pieces of equipment have elements or elemental resistances, but the most beneficial resistance is taking precedence. Elemental resistance is weak, double damage, half damage hard, full damage unafraid. Resolve, damage recovers HP. If armor with both weak and full for a particular element are equipped, the full resistance effect takes priority. Oh, I thought it was going to strangle my face, but HP is what you get. MP can be spent to perform special attacks. Conditions for learning after spells. Okay, for level up, obtaining using certain items, and certain events. Oh, that's different. So we locked out some users. So special arts or spells for use in battle. 3 types of special arts and spells. HP, mainly damage HP. Break, that's a new feature. Mainly damages shields. Balance, damages both HP and shields. Alright, that's going to be a new element here. I'll just have at it like what we used to. That's all damages types of I don't know. Okay. Air slash. And again, yeah, improvement bonus, stronger attack. I'll go from blue to gold. Short, long self. Long, short. I prefer the long one. But you would automatically kind of during combat start getting closer to the enemy, so then it will eventually would do the one. Okay, this is new. Only improving jump skills. This is something, most of that was just through armor or just talents and stuff. Spend battle points equal to improve all on battle skills. Combat. Yeah, like bunny foot, stuff like that, which you get from the accessories or the bunny boots. You got that right? Make you run fast by having really bad things. Battle skills can be turned on or off. Square. Battle skills. Guard break. Fame. Randomly guarantees attack to land. Now that's helpful. And I just... Okay, I thought... Never. Power breath, when you just attack down. Too long. Oh my god. Thanks. Sidestep I did a lot. The Godspeed. And Temple's Captain to attack position. Haste the speech for spells. Yes. Yes. Interrupt the casting at the same time as an enemy in this spell go first. Right, yeah, so it'd be useless learning interrupt on him until the end if we get enough BP left over. Oh! Okay, spend battle points to improve special arts and spells. It used to be you would have to use the move over and over again for proficiency, like what you get in the Tales of series. There's some great stuff. Oh my god, you want 50 for that? Alright. God. Oh, and the tactics, which actually, first time in the game, I was using because the boss forced me to. And it's like 195 types, weak spots. Oh, that's neat. Guild missions? What is that going to be all about? Number of times I see use? Oh yeah, pickpocketing was one of the skills you could get. Certain items through certain quests I think you needed, but it's a negative action, so it had a bad effect on your relationship status with your party members, and also disease. Got resurrection. So, oh yeah, well, she's in this as well. What's the phase gun? Anyway. Now this was a game where it was worth going to people's houses to find chests, so they would be about. And I talked to every single NPC there was in this game. Every single one. I love the game that much. Oh god, that's an unusual outfit. Where did you find it? Earth? Never even heard of that stuff. Father Marshall said that the hero of light was going to arrive real soon. So now, these NPCs do give context to what's going on. Must be the traveller. And even the main roads become like one by one. sure that you have your reasons. I cannot imagine that happening. Maybe God protect you from harm as you continue in your journey. Write your own fan fictions and stuff like that. Sounds like military yet? Never heard. This is Aria. None of which is located in the same part of something. Is that something you can eat? I don't know what that is. Look around, kid. You should do something to find out all your goods. Spaceship. What the hell's that? I don't know what it is. Oh, you get the same NPCs going. So, it's wizards, yeah. First game I had that kind of feature in as well. Machines? What the heck's that? Something new or something? You mean like the symbology? What else is symbology? Some of the attacks on the screen are I know I keep saying it, but my heart. Where are you from? You can't tell at all. That's the thing, you wouldn't know that there were side quests. It felt like random at the time. I think these kids needed reunite the parents or something like that. Sort of like, Rain was saying like you need to check on the parents when these kids didn't come, so right, that's that book were a bit rebel.
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Oh, yeah, this guy's never heard of nothing.
Wait a minute, Raina.
Excuse me.
That young as gold was.
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Oh, I see. I didn't expect you to be here.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, not at all. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Raina's mother. Just call me Westa. Raina said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
It wasn't anything special at all.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Oh, Mom.
Raina, you should just be glad that you're okay.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
Ah, yes, please. Thank you.
All right, see you later, Mom.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
Didn't do anything.
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
Well, shall we get going?
He's a really knowledgeable guy, but he doesn't seem to be anyway. This is the home of the town carpenter's family. He's got a big job in the next town over right now, so I don't see him at home very much these days. So the two kids are here by themselves. That's right. Poor kids. I tried to visit them to check off their home. It's pretty nice of you, Luna. Oh, not at all. I tried. Sorry, again, for my scariest sounding female VA going on. She even rolls off on me. Oh, come on. This is all your goods. They sell all kinds of useful things, right? Something smells good. Those are the herbs you smell. Herbs? What is in the Hills rooms? You know, can't leave them journey without them. Oh, herbs. I didn't know that. You didn't? Nope. Nature's still alive. They're so in love with each other, it's almost embarrassing to watch. Oh. Arlena's a really nice girl, so I'm counting you to make her happy. Just like Lou's done for me. Alright. I've had enough of this. Hey Raina, taking you away from around the town? Please don't miss the same, he's just a guest, okay? This is Welding Church. We hold wedding ceremonies and things here. Father Marshall is very hard-working man. He's very hard-working. He's always there for us if there's something we need to talk about. Sounds like a wonderful man. Oh yes, everyone trusts him.
Hello.
Raina, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Finishing up? What? Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
An hour later.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Sure, that sounds good. Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me. I've got to find a way to get home. Raina's taking a while.
Raina did tell me to stay upstairs.
Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Did you just say hero?
Mom, I'm back!
Raina, oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Raina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Raina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago. On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El.
This is new.
One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place.
I thought in the original we did see this cutscene. Right at the beginning of the game.
Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this.
Raina!
Okay,
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Raina.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others. I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light, but if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Raina were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
all right.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about that. Like plants. I have my nose in my room. I think it's sweet.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Arlia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your Sword of Light will probably attract too much attention. So please, make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed
Odd
any time
sword.
you like,
Yeah,
day or night.
The swords look very generic.
Great. Thank you very much.
During battle.
I wish you the best of luck.
Until you got the Eternal Sphere where it would actually shoot out stars, and the stars would actually be their own attack damage as well, let alone swing. So that was pretty damn. short, about 3 feet. Yeah. Although, well, that definitely looks different. As soon as how long it takes for something to die, I don't understand that 3 hours. That should be enough.
Hey, mister.
Huh?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Ah, yes, the overworld music. I do like the random encounters for these games.
Be careful!
Love this one. Best battle music of all time. Watch it, that's it.
Take this! Anyone hurt?
Get rid of it, probably with that as well. Oh god, there is a chest over here as well. Alright. I remember this used to be... Oh,
Be careful!
God.
Take this! How about this? Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Here they come!
Move.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Whoa!
Oh, I haven't even used the air dash.
Be careful! Air slash!
Oh, look at it. An enemy will break when their shield is depleted. There will be temporary enemies. Oh my god, tripping over my own tongue. There will be temporarily unable to attack. My brother. Actually, yes, break those needed to deal damage without retaliation. Someone takes surgery and break. Not a friend. All hits are critical attacks from the guaranteed hit. What's this?
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Remember at the top you have the name, the HP energy up there.
We can win this. I hope. Air slash! That's one for us.
Maybe we take a little bit more sleep.
Here they come! Air slash! Ha! Ah! That's one for us.
What was that over there? I can't even remember what continent was over there.
Here they come! Air slash! Ha! Ha! Da! Ha! Ya! Ha! Ha! Not too shabby.
Yeah, I'll be accessible. Start spawn right now. Granny. Oh, hello there. I haven't seen you around before. Where are you from? This is Salva, a mining town. Machinery? I'm sorry, man, but I don't know what you're talking about. If you want to learn about what's going on, you might want to go visit the bar. I remember the inns were so cheap on this game. You knew how to treat my guests. I'm not sure if this is what you're looking for, but I've heard there's a family living in the town and something good that makes all kinds of strange devices. Even if you're in the court, that's it. Maybe you should step out of here. I know who you're talking about. I can't remember why it was called that, but I remember she gets a side quest as well. This little girl. Hello there, would you like some sweet, yummy jam? Our jams are so good. They'll make your mouth melt. Strawberry jam. On top of the tree. Really? You're not buying anything? Don't need to. Such a nice day, and you're just lazing inside. Go out and play. I'm tired. This is a mining town. The mine's owned by Bernard Tux, who's also our mayor. Wait, is that not meant to be Alan Tux? About 2 weeks ago, some guy from mysterious stone in mines. Turns out this stone is worth a good 50,000 fold. Man, what I paid to get a glimpse of that stone. Well, you don't know. There's rumours going around saying that Alan, the mayor's son, took that stone away from him. Yeah. We're running out of stock because the mines are closed. That being said, we've still got some high quality jewelry to see. They still kept the designs, I just polished them up a bit. Nice. Silver bright. Lavender, yeah. Oh yeah, the appraisal skill. I think I needed some of that when he was doing the customization of blacksmithing. Hey kid, if you want to be a real man, you've got to own a real weapon too. Don't worry, I've got plenty to start you off with. Okay. Fury, which would have been Ashton's weapons. Glass knuckles, Rayners, leather helmet, yeah. Sandals. Good eye, kid. Yep. Portrait lead. Oh, it's the portrait rain. The court fate burdens this girl. What is it that the eternal flow of time seeks for? I remember that. I don't remember getting that early in the game. You couldn't make them. The Salva mines are closed right now. An earthquake caused part of them to cave in. Mummy says the strange things are happening all over the world. Do you think it will happen in Salva too? Girl? You're living as a fortune teller. I just saw a bunch of shady guys going into the mayor's home. I don't know what they're up to, but I heard they were hired by the mayor's son himself. Anyway, it's got nothing to do with me, so I can care less. You have any talents? You might want to check out the status screen to see if you do. It's so difficult to cook when you have such a terrible sense of taste. Oh my god, they got the old work as well. The original. Oh my god. Look at the difference in the jacket. Keep the modern one, I suppose. Alright, he's got talent, originality, no, not yet. His favourite food is steak. Just like mine. And his his instrument he's good at playing is... his acoustic sense, composition, and his design sense. There's nothing like a drink to cheer you up. I'm a barman, I can tell you that is not the case. It's good company. Reliable company. Trusted company. Have you heard? They're saying they closed the mines because of the caving. But guess what? That's not the real reason. The reason is that what? What was you talking about? I don't know. I came here from Linga to find out. Linga, I've never even heard of this stuff. I'm originally from Cross City. This place is a total dump, but I heard that Ollie is even more valuable in town. Bitch! Have you heard? Alan used to visit Ollie almost every day just to see Raina, but I heard that he now spends all his time in his room, purchasing some bizarre stone. You think he's good enough in Raina? I don't know. Well, where is some usual going for these parts? I've never seen anything like it. Some carpenter from Artie's been working on the mayor's house. He's supposed to be renovating the house, but I don't see anything different. What part of the house do you think he's renovating? I think I'll let him through it. Again, it never fails to be one between the musicals. The South reminds the close of the time being used for a cable. I believe without friends with this time. Think about it, this is something composed for the PS1 and how good it sounds. It was happening. It was energetic. It actually made you feel like a real battle music going down. Love it. Master Bernard is currently on holiday. In the meantime, Master Alan is supervising the mines. As he is a very busy man, he will not be seeing anyone at this time. Now please don't. Right there. Master Alan has been acting very strange recently. He spends all his days in his study. He doesn't seem to need anything at all. I just hope he doesn't fall ill. I gotta resolve. I went to the statue to interact with it, and then I realized the stone at Los Angeles is quite a bit of I wish I had a stone like that as well.
Well, shoot. This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. Guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next. Fast track. Okay. I love this music. Let's go. Be careful! Air slash! Ha! Da! Da! Ha! Ha! That's one for us.
Never mind.
What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Raina's in trouble.
Raina? What happened to her?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Yes, a little.
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Reyna away by force.
Taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Reyna's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
Well, what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
We could face retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head on, we would have no chance against them.
But still!
Something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Oh, Reyna. My Reyna.
Then I'll go save her. Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Reyna could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
I can and I will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, all right? Don't worry.
Mr. Kenny!
Please save her. I need Reyna back.
I know. I promise I'll get her back to you.
Yeah, think about this RPG and playing it at 11 years old. There are events in this game where things got real. And that kind of shook you a little bit as a kid. It didn't F you
Be
up.
careful!
You were kind of like, oh my god, that's
Air slash! Ha! Ha! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Whoa!
that. I did grind up here a little bit. The NPCs say something differently as well. Is Alan planning on proposing a Reyna with the stone snatched? Well, even if he is, he's taking things way too far. Yeah, he'll start gathering around like, what's going on here?
Damn it, it's locked! Guess I'm blasting my way through. Sweet! Huh? Crap, my phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while, but there's no turning back now.
Whoa! What was that?
The Sword of Light! What's that? This is Reyna's hairpin. What's it doing in here? If Reyna's hairpin was dropped in here, that could only mean one thing.
Statue that's got the different shading on it. And the twinkle. Like Like I said earlier on. That's a statue.
I knew it!
It's in the gargoyle statues, that was it.
Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Who are you? Hurry! He kidnapped Reyna!
I'm Reyna's friend. Is she down this way?
Reyna's been taken away, deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him. I think he's set on taking her there. I tried to stop him, but he overpowered me.
So he's inside there?
Right. Be careful. Something's not right with Alan.
Correct.
All right. Wait here, okay? I'll come back for you once I find Reyna.
Sorry that I can't help.
Here they come!
Place now for the spheres that enemies drop to trigger bonus effects. The freeze is stacked. Enemies will get here to follow the situation. Defeated, critically hit, enemy focus. Break them particularly up a large amount of spheres. For that, bonus phase will break the following situation.
Air slash! Da! Ha! Da! Ya!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Worried about fighting guards, but we will take on such.
Here they come!
Air slash! Da! Da! Ya! Ha! Ha! Ya! Ha! Ya!
Anyone hurt?
Where you don't have to worry too much about evading.
Here they come!
Air slash! Da! 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 Ha! Ya!
That was easier than I thought.
Give that a bang.
Be careful!
You all out.
Air slash! Ya! Ha! Take this! Ya! Ya! Ha! Da! Da! Ha! Ha!
Anyone hurt?
The first hit that I've received in the game. Oh, especially with the machine buttons. Unique spot, alright. Quiet even more. Quiet. The money town of South becomes rich from metals and gems. Find their way to get to the customers. So small, the gemstones are high grade and possibly good. Oh, sweet.
Here they come!
Air slash! Da! Ya! Da! Ya! Ya! Da! Ha!
That's one for us.
Oh, it's not the ramp of the Zelda.
We can win this. I hope. Not too shabby. Here they come. That was easier than I thought.
Ooh, buckler. Dragon. Maybe we should go and play. Now we'll check everything around. Make sure I'm not everything.
Be careful! Air slash! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Da! Ha! Da! Ha! Da! Ha! Da! Yeah! Air slash! Not too shabby. Whoa!
Oh, medium palm. Fire off burst with inner energy. Special exchange depends on distance and size. Medium palm. Really close with that air splash.
Here they come! Meteor! Palm!
God, he closes the distance real quick with that.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Quicker than what the original would have done. Lordy. That improved much else. Air slash is like and again, GS Black gets that as well, his own version.
We can win this. I hope. Meteor! Paul! Ha! Ha! Take this! Take this! Ha! 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 Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. We can win this. I
think we've
Take this! Ha! Ha! Air slash! Ha! 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 Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Be careful! Air slash! Da! Ha! Ya! Ha! Take this! Meteor! Palm!
That's good. I just wanted to repeat it still.
Not too shabby. Be careful! Air slash! Da! Ha! Da! Da! Meteor! Palm! Meteor! Palm! I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Meteor palm could be quite a tasty, especially carrying very fast.
That's close enough.
So you're out. Let Reyna go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one. I would appreciate it if you would show some respect. Now then, my Reyna.
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy. You can't force someone into marriage like this.
Knows martial arts, actually around this that.
Force?
Knocked him out.
I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love!
Alan?
Love with...
Oh no!
Mr. Kenny!
Damn it! Look out! Look out! Here they come!
This looks a little rough.
Switch character R2 and L. Alright.
Air slide! Air slide!
Yeah, the boss battle music.
Meteor! Pull! Ha! Ha!
You really just take that? Alright.
Thanks.
Meteor! Pull! Meteor! Got you! Meteor! Pull! Air slash! Ha! Not too shabby. Whoa!
Put down.
Ooh, great!
Reyna! Are you alright?
Yeah.
What happened to this guy, Reyna?
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed by something.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan, you were such a good person, too.
Reyna.
Why did this have to happen? Alan!
He's still breathing.
Put down.
Where am I? Huh? Reyna, why are you here?
Alan! You're back!
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I like how this game is just better plainly. It doesn't keep dribbling on a lot of unnecessary dialogue. It just gets to the point of the conversation.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
My favorite kitchen. Man, talk about
I did all of that?
just useless talk. So much.
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a terrible experience.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me I had Bosman build that altar for me?
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. Now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong. That I was right, and everyone else was to do my bidding. I don't remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget what it felt like at that single moment.
Alan.
Reyna, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Reyna.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Oh, we've got to get our check.
Reyna!
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Reyna's life not once, but twice now.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva mines?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Reyna's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
I see.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny? I know this is an awfully selfish request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
Mr. Kenny?
The sorcery globe. As of now, the sorcery globe seems to be the only thing on this planet that has any connection to outer space. I don't have anything else that's even close to a lead right now. Knowing what I know now, it's hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite. Finding more about it could prove to be more valuable than I thought. All right, I'll do it.
You will?
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promises.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
Reyna?
You heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
But Reyna, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're going to need some kind of guide in your travels. I could at least provide you with that, right?
I suppose so, yes, but... Come on, Mayor, help me out here.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
Mayor.
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road. Please, think it over some.
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Reyna. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
Yeah, I know.
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find some leads there.
Next,
Take care on your way home, Raina. It's starting to get chilly, so don't catch cold now.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course not.
Listen,
Yes?
Oh, Raina, are you still here? I thought you'd be back home by now.
Have a good night.
What's the matter with her? Oh, well, you can't have myself catch a cold out here. Back inside for me. And for you, too.
Yes, sir.
Would you join me for a little chat before bed?
Sure.
You know, when that girl volunteered to go with you, there was a part of me that knew she'd do exactly what she did.
Why is that?
Raina helped heal Alan's injuries, didn't she?
Yeah.
That healing power she has, nobody else in the village has it.
How do you mean?
Allow me to be frank. Raina is not Wester's real daughter. Wester found her inside the sacred forest. Raina was only 2 years old then. Even I was genuinely surprised when Wester showed up with a toddler in tow. When Wester told everyone she'd raised the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection. I suppose they felt sympathy for the couple, as they had never been blessed with a child of their own.
Does Raina know about this?
No, she hasn't been told. I thought it was still too early. She could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Raina is her real name. Other than that, we have no idea where she came from, nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has. In other words, everything about her is a total mystery to us.
You don't have any clue at all?
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck. But that does not give any insight about her past. There isn't anything aside from that.
I had no idea.
Look how late it is. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. I've already prepared the bed upstairs for you, so please. Please, take good care of Raina for me.
I promise, I will. Raina. That's odd. It sounds like something's hitting the window.
Smash. Yep.
Is it coming from the balcony? Raina? What's wrong?
I want to talk to you. Can you come down for a moment?
I'll be right there.
Thanks.
The bridge is nice. If I look at the door of the house, I feel like I'm going to jump down.
Huh? Where did the mayor go? Raina?
It just gives the feeling.
Oh, there she is.
Uh-huh.
So, what did you want to talk about at this hour?
Well, I told my mother I'm going, and, she was pretty surprised.
I would think so. Did she say no?
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
A reason? What do you mean?
My mom, she's not my real mother. I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago. Father.
What am I supposed to do?
Please, keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Raina to hear us.
That girl's passed out on her bed, now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
I am sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her. But you are her mother. You need to stay calm for her sake.
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
Wester.
Without him, what am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell her all by myself. Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child? I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She would have been mine, my real daughter.
So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant. But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? West is the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings?
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day I will come back here again. It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
No, it's...
Good night.
Oh.
Take care of Raina for us, Mr. Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Be careful out on the road.
Of course. I'll be fine as long as Mr. Kenny is with me.
I suppose so.
Raina.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Come back soon. Okay, Raina?
Thanks, Lucian. Remember to be a good boy, all right?
Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to. You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Cross, no? It's best if you set off as soon as you can.
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle, right?
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information on what's going on from him.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Let's go then, Raina.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Raina.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir. Here they come!
We better be careful.
Air slash! Ha ha! That was easier than I thought.
How epic is this overall? You have to press square at the beginning. There we go. This is exactly what I was about to say. Press square while in town to toggle private actions. Gain a glimpse of the unknown relationships or unexpected sides of your companions. Friendship levels between characters can change depending upon which private actions take place or which choices are made. Note that friendship levels can also change events that occur. They can, and it can be a bit tricky to navigate as well. So let's check. Which is by using the clicker gun. Let's see if we can trigger off Ashton's there. Yeah. By the actions, Ashton is one hell hell of a character. Knows me of the track. Which is also
We can win this!
We better be careful.
Meteor!
That was
Well,
an
I'd say
easy
that's
win.
10 out of 10.
Ooh, great!
So, if your character faints in battle, anyone's got a close relationship with you is bonus when it exits the state.
We can win this!
We got enemies.
Hope. Meteor! Pop! That was easier than I thought.
I was about to say goddamn same thing. Get a little bit the enemies do get a little bit more difficult, but it was fine. It was just more so the dungeon itself. Go back as well.
What's wrong, Raina?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking about my father.
I have to hand it to you, Raina. Losing your father must have been terrible, but you've been dealing with it so calmly.
Oh, not at all. I cried all the time back when it happened. What's your father like, Mr. Kenny?
My father? He's a great man, respected by everyone who knows him.
Wow, I'm jealous. He sounds wonderful. You must be really proud of him, Mr. Kenny.
Yeah, he's brilliant. Maybe too brilliant.
Admiral, we've entered orbit around planet Milokenia.
All right. Give me a surface scan.
This is an M-sized planet. Breathable E-type atmosphere. Looks like it's got a lot of ore deposits, especially chromium. I'm detecting life forms, but no evidence of sentient life.
The usual, then. I'll add the data to our star map.
Wait a minute, Admiral. There's a point on the surface that's turning up dark in the scan.
What do you mean?
There's an energy field present. But why would there be one here? Do we know anything about this field?
Checking our database.
No matches found. All right, we'll have to land on Milokenia and check it out ourselves. Get us down as quickly as possible. Ensign Kenny, I'm appointing you to the landing party.
If I may, Admiral, my duty is to assist you at your command post, not to explore unknown planets.
I'm going down to Milokenia too, Ensign. You're coming with me.
Admiral, what if something happens to you down on the surface?
We're here to discover the unknown, to unlock the secrets of the universe. Who could ask for anything more? I'm just an old man who's too decrepit for the battlefield. Are you trying to deny me the last bit of fun I can have in my life?
But sir... Never mind. Understood, Admiral.
Kurtzman, you take the bridge.
Be careful down there, sir.
Right. Let's get moving.
So tell me, what logical reason is there for Claude to be in the landing party?
Beats me. Probably dear old dad trying to prop up his son's service record.
Ah, too bad we all couldn't be the Admiral's son, right?
Well, nothing we can really do about it. Even someone like Admiral Ronix J. Kenny can't help but spoil the kid a little.
Is something wrong?
No. Nothing.
Oh, you scared me, Mr. Kenny. How long have you been there?
Bedroom. Looking at you.
I just came in.
Oh, I see.
What are you up to?
I was just reflecting back on the past a little.
What were you like when you were a kid, Reyna?
Well, I was a pretty quiet child and very polite. I always did what my parents told me to do. What? Don't you believe me, Mr. Kenny?
It's just a little hard to swallow is all.
Well, I'm sorry if you don't believe me, Mr. Kenny.
Whoa, come on, Vic.
I didn't mean it like that.
Like, again, they were difficult to navigate because it was like... I know that was going to be the response. See if we can try that again.
You ready for this?
Be careful! Meteor! Pop! That's one for us.
Easy win.
Be careful!
We'd better be careful.
Meteor! Pop! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Be careful!
We got enemies.
Meteor! Pop! That's one for us.
We better be careful.
We can win this. I hope Meteor Paw! Yeah! That's one for us.
You ready for this?
Be careful. Meteor! Take this! Meteor! Air slash! Meteor! Pull! Take this! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Be careful!
We got enemies!
Meteor! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Ooh, great!
Go on, Joe. Where there was like the demon panther looking things, is what I call them. Oh god, they trash you. Oh, the next side is where the weird thing looking at the map. But
we better be careful.
Be careful. Meteor! That was easier than I thought.
we're calling killer moves, you know. That's just what oh yeah, sword bomb. How did I forget that?
The trip took a lot longer than I thought.
There's nobody around.
The castle looks like it's locked up too.
For the demo, because the first thing you see is Celine battling from the room.
Let's stay at the inn for the night. We can visit the castle tomorrow.
Remember, this was a screen in its own self. It was quite a bustling place.
Why, it's Raina! You've been quite a stranger lately.
Sorry I haven't been around, Aunt Rachel. How are things going?
Oh, as well as always, I'd say. Oh, found a new man, did you? Worrying Westa to no end, no doubt.
He's not my boyfriend.
Oh, you didn't have to shout it like that.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Well, you're in luck. I've got a lovely vacant room just for the two of you. How about I let you stay there for the night? On the house.
Are you sure that's okay?
Oh, nothing but the best for my niece on her special night.
I told you already, it's not like that at all. I swear.
Not at all, huh?
Come to think of it, Mr. Flack paid a visit to town a couple of weeks earlier.
Diaz was here?
But he left soon afterwards. Not that he had any particular destination in mind.
The way this guy into you can just tell.
I see.
Swagger.
Well, make yourselves comfy.
Thank you so much, Aunt Rachel.
thank you.
You're quite welcome. Take care of Raina for me, all right?
Yes, of course. By the way, I couldn't help but wonder, who's Mr. Flack?
You mean Diaz?
She mentioned the name earlier, so I was just curious.
His full name's Diaz Flack. He used to live in Arlia like me. Something terrible happened to him, though, a long time ago, and because of that, he left the village.
Well, I'll try to avoid the subject then.
Thanks.
Do you mind if I make one request, though?
What is it?
You really don't have to call me Mr. Kinney. It just makes me feel weird when I call you Raina.
Okay, I'll remember that from now on.
Well, let's get ready for bed then. It's getting late.
Looks like it. Good night, Claude.
Good night, Raina.
Well, how did things go?
We had a great night's sleep, Aunt Rachel. Thanks for asking.
Maybe this bit did happen.
Oh, you know that's not what I meant.
Let's go. Leave it out. See that symbolism of the great God? At least after I know. What's going on today? I bet everyone's going to try and get that map. Oh shoot, I'm going to be late for my date. If you want to decide to earlier, you should go to the tour. If you want to decide to tour, you should go to town. You can always hit an enemy if you attack from behind. Only skill tip can really make that easy. Need the king's permission to cross over to L. I heard the king was looking for some adventurers. You'll find nothing but first-class weapons and armor. Ah, they're expensive. Whoa. Ah, crap. Isn't it? Right. And there's the blast off. I hear the King's like there's some men to investigate the sorcery world. Would you like to listen to some of the blast? If you ever see the blast here, please I'm sorry, but the door is closing. Pretty classy. Side. Best way to deal with that.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. He had 3 eyes.
Yeah, sure do it. He's a confidential one. Maybe I could get better of what players. It's just a rumor, but I heard that the Prince of Cross ran away from
This is the front desk for the audience chamber.
This is the place. I'll write our names in for you.
Ah, I see you're here on behalf of Mayor Regis of Alia.
Yes, sir. I'd like to have an audience as soon as possible, if I may.
Very well. If you could kindly wait until I make the arrangements.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome to look around the castle until the time comes.
That would be great. Thank you. We're in, Claude.
Oh. We all get cash. you like to meet the Princess Rosaria? She's very good to play. The castle is really large, so there's always lots of things to do. I guess in a way we can see what they try to attempt. How am I supposed to know what they shot for if I can't sign this thing? I'd start going like Pokemon and checking the things. Trash cans, I should say. Portrait of Prince Plaza. The painting of the Prince Plaza to his boss. He was known for sneaking out castle with trouble. A very rare visage bears an uncanny resemblance to someone. Unlike some bog standard kind of, we got some generic kind of stuff. Yeah, this is what it is, we tell this different. No, they got this spot on. Also, you look so much more like our prince now. Besides the prince is kind of good, but nothing else. They still haven't found the prince. That's crazy. I don't know the outside the castle staff is. Princess Rosaria was a lady of remarkable kindness and generosity. Prince Klaus, however, doesn't seem to appreciate it. Oh, that's right. You see Celine have the audience, and then we see her outside. Having a fuck with her. Away to the orange chamber. Have a nice day. Turn has come up. Please enter.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Just remember to be careful.
Pardon me.
It is an honor, Your Majesty.
Ah, it's you, Reyna. It has been a long time, hasn't it? I can hardly recognize you. You've grown to be even more beautiful than what I've heard from Regis.
I'm glad to see you in good spirits, sire.
Oh, there's no need for formalities, Reyna. What can I do for you today?
Yes, sire. We have begun to conduct an investigation into the sorcery globe. As part of that, we were wondering if Your Majesty could give us whatever information on the globe and its properties that you currently possess.
Heavens, you're the one conducting this investigation?
Yes, sire, and we are treating the job with as much resolve and determination as it deserves.
Well, if that be the case, then it wouldn't do to hold anything back from you.
After that, catechisms occurring in the globe, current state of our nature of the sorcery.
I am afraid we know very little about the machinations of the sorcery globe ourselves. Or rather, it would be more accurate to say we know nothing at all.
Haven't you sent a team to investigate it?
I have, but unfortunately, any hope for their return seems to have perished at this point. I hear that people and monsters are fighting a pitched struggle in El Kingdom territory at present. Unfortunately, few details have been given on the scope of the battle or the number of casualties incurred as a result.
Are there any ships right now that can take us to El?
There are, but they have been strictly regulated. Wild rumors have a way of spreading quickly during wartime, needless to say. I don't need to remind you of all the earthquakes and volcanic eruptions that have occurred worldwide lately. However, the exact cause of this activity remains a total mystery even to us.
Have you given any thought to the idea that the sorcery globe is behind all this?
Well, without some kind of evidence to back up that theory, it is difficult to be 100% sure about anything. To sum up the current situation, despite all our best efforts, we have failed to obtain even a trace of information about the sorcery globe.
Now you can keep, they allow you to keep the music to the original as well. I just had to check with Halsey. I made it worse. Are you sure? I gotta make sure that it sounds like it. The mic, I got that pretty much all the way at full volume. Yeah, there's a delay as well between us.
I see.
That's why we've decided to enlist the help of any willing adventurers in the area.
That explains all of the adventurers we saw in town.
So thanks for joining me on the new channel. And now you're a managing moderator.
I hardly need to remind you, Raina, that your investigation into the sorcery globe is an extremely dangerous endeavor. If it were up to me, I would sincerely suggest that you call off this investigation immediately.
Alright, that should be regulated out a little bit more there for you.
Don't worry, I'll be alright.
Thank you for helping me christen this as well.
I have Mr. Kenny on my side here.
Oh, so you have that much faith in his strength. In any case, it looks like you could do with some better equipment.
Oh, you're gonna give me some freebies. One game audio, one more notch, please. Yep. Okay.
Here, His Majesty has granted
Thanks
you
for
a
the
travel
sub as
permit,
well, my guy.
along with a small parting gift.
Appreciate that. Travel permit and 600 fall. Alright.
But Your Majesty.
Might be able to afford
Please, take it.
a skill
It's
book.
a perfectly fitting payment for helping us root out the cause of this
Maybe it'll let us
cataclysm.
know about talent development as well. At long last.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
If you're traveling to the El Kingdom, the interim transport ship departing from Kurik would be best.
We appreciate your generous support, Your Majesty.
No, my
hardly
mic
even
volume is
opened
up
my
like
mouth.
full blast. Sometimes I wonder if it's just the quality of my internet, because when I look back at my VOD from the stream the other night on Metal Hellsinger, some of it
It's not
was
just you.
louder and
Even
other
I
times it
felt like
wasn't.
I had butterflies in my stomach.
So it's peculiar. Let me check something here. Ah. Now that's going to be much better, isn't it? Because it auto toggled over. That's why. Every time this thing updates. Okay, so hopefully I was talking loud enough for the VODs. So people can get that. But there you go, Gio. You're going to hear me a hell of a lot better now. I would have sounded too distant. Yeah, after you saying that last bit, I had a sneaky suspicion. Ah, here we go. We're gonna get Celine. And she's saucy.
What is the meaning of this? I believe I procured this fair and square.
What the hell are you talking about, lady? You practically stole it from me!
Stole? Exactly when did I partake in something anywhere even close to stealing?
The voice is throwing me off a little bit.
Enough of your crap!
But I've heard her when she uses the spells, and actually, yeah, it does sound like the other voice actresses.
Wait a minute. I can't just let this go on.
Claude?
It's 2.5 HD is why. Square Enix has been doing this with its more recent JRPGs.
Who the hell's this little brat?
Hey, you! That's no way to speak to a lady, you know.
I always felt Celine and Claude got on better with each other than Raina did, but then I did a playthrough and letting them get together back in the day.
Let's be a little more civilized here, alright?
Are you talking to me, kid?
If I recall correctly, you were gonna fight me, not this little boy.
What?
Little.
I'll kill you, you little...
If you want to pick a fight, you'd best choose your opponents more carefully. Not that I'm particularly enthralled with getting in a fight over something I didn't do.
You're gonna pay for this!
So I wonder who it is that has the huff during the private action scene.
Hopefully that taught him something. I must thank you, my boy. You were quite the courageous one.
Boy?
Your bravery has struck a chord inside of me. Truly brilliant.
It was nothing.
You're blushing, Claude.
By the way, are you the couple who had an audience with the king earlier?
How'd you know that?
I just happened to be on a tour of the castle at the time, and I overheard some guards gossiping about two people who got special permission to jump ahead in the king's schedule.
Well, maybe it was going to be her who
And you
saw
realized
huffing
that
the
was
guard.
us?
I wondered what made that pair so special, so I sneaked into the throne room to find out for myself.
That's impressive.
I have some information that I believe you will appreciate. Without going into too many details, I just happened to get my hands on this map from an auction that I attended not long ago. Supposedly, this map shows the way to an ancient treasure hidden inside a certain cave. Would you be interested in joining me as I explore the cave?
Hell yes.
We really don't have time to go treasure hunting right now.
Oh? Are you sure? You might uncover a hint or two related to your own goal. Well, would you like to come along?
An ancient treasure. Maybe it'll provide me with some leads. Sounds like fun. I'll take the offer.
Oh crap, no I didn't. The reset's tomorrow, so it should be alright.
I
3
knew
o'clock.
you'd come around. My name is Celine Jules. I'm a treasure hunting enthusiast.
Thanks for the reminder.
Now then, let me show you the map one more time. See this? First, we'll set off for the Cross Cave, which lies east of Cross.
I still would have checked it anyway.
You mean that natural cave? Ever?
And also,
Indeed, it's the very one.
probably not a lot unless, you know, lost sectors.
I would have thought that anything worth excavating in there
Half-lives.
was long gone by now.
Well, supposedly this map just recently came to light for the first time.
Wow.
Right. Let's make sure we have all the equipment we need before we depart.
I could get used to having you two around.
I'm not feeling very good about this.
Did you say something?
Sure. Not for the easy roll everyone is ranting about. Ooh.
Me? No. Let's go.
Ah, finally! Oh, so fishing may be one of the specialities. Use skills to adventure more efficiently. Maybe climbing's one of them or something like that to get to the other chest, perhaps. Oh, I gotta spend SP as well. Oh, of course, I have to do that in the original as well. Guild missions help teach the benefits of RC. That's new. Characters that temporarily join the party during the course of the story, the equipment of guest characters cannot be changed. Alright. Talents increase the success rate of IC. Yep. Talents gone by. I do like your long in the corner, but angle makes it look like an alien. My what? My long? You mean the avatar? It's the Ragnarok avatar. Alien wouldn't be incorrect, I suppose, seeing as though we're getting across different universes. Skills. Alright. She's got level 2. Ooh, fishing. Okay, speciality allows the light. You can fish whenever there is water. No, alright. Oh, the PNG. Might have to blow him up a little bit more. Yeah, you can fish whenever there is water. Yeah. Ooh, number of fish. You can fish for bigger targets. Alright. Survival. Oh, yeah. Train. Ooh, the music. Bunny call. Yeah. Blacksmith. Oh, I need a certain amount of people to be at a level now, huh? Alright. The accessories are going to be needed. Oh, she got 90% success rate. Alright. So, net 68, just so that you're aware. Really now? That's good. As all the stat distribution is what I need it to be. She's level 2. Oh god. Alright. That's different. What'd you make, Celine? Silver. Oh, plus. Got 3% more MP for. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, this is so much more efficient. Need those, don't I? Yes. Support item. Solder knight. Damn it. Intelligence is and resistance is pretty damn good for you as a warlock. Interrupt. Yeah. Firebolt. Oh god. was gonna say, it's not pointing me to go to the guild, but alright. Luckily I know where that is. Oh crap, 10 minutes left in the demo version. Over to the guild. Accept. Craft the mission, yes. There are no more missions to accept. No, I'd say it isn't, let alone, you know, with the mod on the helmet to kind of get the orbs, generate orbs. Let's make silver earrings. What is that? Is that silver earrings? A silver ring. Sweet. Ooh. The new type 20. Yeah, that is good for resilience. I just hope the secondary stat's good. Oh, sweet. That's nice. Use cooking to make a fried egg. You need eggs. Ah. Thank God I kept those. A king kitchen knife would be good.
Here goes.
Egg sandwich. Alright.
Here goes.
No one's selling me a kitchen utensil. We'll try giving it a go. See if oh no, that'll only give me the armor. Will give me the kitchen knife that I need, the keen edge. The trait is block damage with Sentinel Shield for more super energy. So we had the stats wrong. Sweet. I better hit the save icon. Alright, the rest of it I'll get too involved with, so I am going to leave this stream there at a comfortable just plus 3 hours. Gio, I've made you a manager mod here, bud. So that's pretty good. I guess the other spaces were taken on the other channel. I'll try and fix that around. Thank you to anyone that watches this VOD, particularly, again, the audio quality. Apologies about that. Also, yeah, Gio, thanks for like being here with us, bud. Honestly, no, I need to keep that low. 24 resist 10, 16 check. That's actually not bad. That line I can stat distribute. But yeah, to anyone that watches this VOD, thanks, and we'll continue this on the release date 2nd of November. So we'll carry on with the save file. And once again, yeah, Gio, thanks for christening this with me, bud. I know it was more towards the end, but it was really nice to have you here with it. And so tomorrow I will be back onto my Jammy Skills channel, where I'll be carrying on with the Metal Hellsinger game. And yeah, we'll do. So